Hi, my name is Angela. Welcome to the Pilates Beginner's Mat Workout. If you've never done Pilates before or have only done a few classes, then this workout is for you. Through the workout, I'll be referring to various Pilates terms such as neutral pelvis, doing up your zip, rib-to-hip connection, and lateral breath. I've explained these all in detail in a pre-exercise video, so familiarize yourself with these terms, as this will help you to connect to your core and give you a much better workout. The Pilates method works to strengthen your core, builds muscle tone, lengthens your spine, and helps to build body awareness and flexibility. So let's begin. So I'd like you to lie down on your mats. You're going to place your feet, soles of the feet on the mat. Hip distance apart, heels in a comfortable position from your body. Now let's make sure that your pelvis is in a neutral position. Pubic bone, hip bones need to be on the same level. I'd like you to activate your cores now. Draw your belly firmly into your spine. And remember that rib-to-hip connection. Just a quick visual, placing your hands on your rib cage. You're going to interlink those fingers and knit the ribs together. Shoulders now, let's pull them away from your ears. Feel that length in your spine. Just find a nice comfortable position with your shoulders. So let's take a nice deep breath in, drawing your belly firmly to your spine. You're going to lift your arms above your shoulders. Now just make sure you're not lifting the scapula off. You want to make sure they're nice and flat on the mat. So hold here, take a breath in, and we're going to reach the arms overhead, abs connected. Exhale and circle the arms around. Coming back to the top, breathing in, arms come overhead. Exhale and circle. Now you want to make sure, as you're lifting the arms overhead, that you're not arching the back. Connect to that ab, draw it firmly to your spine, and make sure the lower back doesn't lift off. So let's do one more that way. Breathing in and breathing out. So remember, you're breathing in through your nose and out through your mouth. Stay at the top, and we're going to reverse the direction. Breathing in, arms come down. Exhale and circle. Coming back above your shoulders. Again, make sure the lower back's not lifting. Inhaling through the nose and exhaling out the mouth. So we're going to do two more of those. Breathing in, long through the torso. You want to lengthen through the crown of the head and lengthen through the tailbone. Let's do one more. Inhaling through the nose. Exhale out the mouth. And finish with the arms above the shoulders. And relax. That's our arm circles. Upper ab curl. We're going to warm up through the upper back and warm up your shoulders and connect to your core. So you're going to place the soles of the feet on the mat. Heels a comfortable distance away from the body. So you want to make sure your pelvis is neutral, belly is connected, and you've got your rib-to-hip connection. I'd just like you to nod your chin in. You want to feel that length in your neck and slide those shoulder blades down the spine, lengthening through the body. So you're going to take a deep breath in through your nose, lift your eye line, nod your chin. Exhale, let's curl up, lifting the shoulders off. Inhale, you want to stay strong at the top, pulling the belly flat. Exhale out your mouth and lower down back onto the mat. Keeping the length in the spine, let's go again. Breathing in, nod. Exhale, curl up. Now at the top, you want to relax those shoulders. Make sure your chin is tucked in, keep the length in your neck. Inhale to stay. Exhale and lower. So let's do that again. Breathing in, nod the chin. Exhale, pull the belly firm, lift. Relax those shoulders and make sure everything here stays nice and flat. Breathing in, exhale, and lower. We've got some more to go. Inhale, eye line to your thighs. Exhale, curl up. So nice long necks, flatten the ab. Breathe in and breathe out. We've got 4 more to go. Breathing in. Try and relax your neck, your face. Exhale. Lift a little more now if you can, keeping the belly firm, torso strong. Inhale through the nose and exhale out the mouth. Breathing in, eye line to thigh. Exhale, let's roll up. So reach with your fingers. You want long arms. Inhale, flatten the belly. Exhale and lower. Okay, let's do that one more time. Breathing in. Nod the chin. Exhale, curl up. Remember to keep that belly flat. Let's just hold it for a little longer. Breathing in. Exhale and lower. So it's time to raise our body temperature and increase our heart rate with our Pilates 100. So we're really going to connect to our abdominals in this one. So again, the soles of the feet are on the mat, heels comfortable distance away from the body. Now you need to make sure that your pelvis is neutral, your belly's on, and you've got that rib to hip connection going. Just relax the shoulders. You want to feel the length in your spine. Now we're going to lift our knees, one on top above the hip, and then the other one into our tabletop. Now let's lift our eye line, tucking your chin to your chest. Now you want to make sure as you get tired you don't lift your chin, because then the strain's going to come into your neck. So let's imagine we've got an orange, and I'd like you to just tuck it under your chin, feeling that length, lifting the shoulder blades right off, but just relax the shoulders, and let's reach along with our arms and make sure you're pulling the belly firmly to the mat. Lower back needs to stay on. So we're all good to go. Breathing in, and we're going to pump short breaths in through your nose and out through your mouth. Breathing out for 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, 2, 3, 4, 5, and exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I just try and relax those shoulders, relax your face. And if you're feeling any tension in your neck, you might need to drop your head, but make sure that lower back doesn't lift off. Inhaling, tuck the chin in, eye line to your thighs. Now make sure the ab muscles aren't pressing against the ab wall, and you're pulling them firmly to your spine. Let's try and levitate, get those arms a little faster, a little stronger. Breathing in, 2, 3, 4, 5, and exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. Nice and strong, so torso mustn't move, only the arms are pumping. We've got 2 more sets left. Let's do it. Breathing in, 2, 3, 4, 5, and exhale, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we're on the last 10 now. Inhaling for 2, 3, 4, 5. Last 5. Breathing out through your mouth and relax. Well done. Hug your thighs into your chest. Just let's release our spines, relax your shoulders, and just connect to your breath. We're going to connect to the deepest layer of our ab muscles now for our balance points. I'd like you to lift your legs. You're going to take one arm, wrap them around your thigh, and then the other one. Core's working really hard now just to keep you balanced. You want to keep a slight curve in the lumbar area, but you want to lengthen through the upper vertebra. Try not to lift your shoulders. You want to just relax them and eye line straight ahead. So let's connect to our cores now. Take a deep breath in through your nose. Draw your belly firmly to your spine. And let's roll back, breathing out, pushing against our legs. This is going to give us some counterbalance. Inhale to stay. Exhale, and then let's lift up, sitting right on top of those sit bones again. Relax your shoulders. Breathe in. Pull the belly firm. Now keep the ribs closed as you exhale and lower back. So knees stay bent. Coming a little bit lower now through the body. Inhale. Exhale. And come back to the center. Keep strong, breathing in. Close the rib cage, exhale, and let's lean back. Rounding through that spine, so we're really articulating now through the vertebra. Inhale, exhale, and up you come. So we've got a few more of these. Breathing in, stay connected to the breath. Exhale. Now if you can, come a little further this time and really feel that core. Inhale here, exhale, and lift up. So you can help yourself by using your arms if you need to. Breathe in, and let's roll back. Rounding through that back, coming a little lower now, lowering the lower back on the mat. Inhale, exhale, and lift up. So you should be really feeling this in your belly, not your backs. Breathing in and breathing out. Coming a little further. Inhale to hold, exhale, and up you come. Back to that balance point position. So let's do 2 more. Breathing in and breathing out. So keep focusing on that breath in through your nose and out through your mouth. Inhale here, exhale, and lift. So let's do 1 more. Breathing in and breathing out. So we're rounding the spine as we lower. Lower back on the mat if you can. Come a little further. Breathe in and breathe out. So sit right on top of those sit bones. Relax your shoulders and relax. Time now to strengthen our back and our butts. So I'd like you to lie on your mat. Legs are slightly apart. Hands on either side just off the mat. And I'd like you just to lower your forehead to the mat. I can't actually lower my forehead because the mic's in the way, but I'd like you to make sure your forehead is touching the mat. Just relax your shoulders, relax your chest. Now I want to lengthen your legs. Heels are facing up, but I'd like you to turn them to face each other. A little bit of lateral rotation. So you're going to feel this in your butt, and you want your knees to be facing to the side. So feel the length through the crown of the head right down to your tailbone, and make sure that your feet stay firmly on the mat. Don't let them lift off. So I'd like you to take a deep breath in. You're going to draw your belly right up into your spine, and as you exhale, we're going to lift off, lifting the chest but keeping your elbows on the mat. Now you want to nod your chin in here, eye line to the floor. Inhale. Exhale out your mouth, and as we lower, relaxing the chest and the shoulders, but you want to keep the tension in the butt and the belly. So let's do that again. Breathing in, lift the belly right up into your spine. Exhale, press up, pull the shoulders away now, feel that length. So we're really stretching through the ab, coming into beautiful back extension. Breathe in, exhale, and lower. A few more times, breathing in, belly's on, lift it right up, pick it up off the mat, exhale, pressing up onto your elbows, and you want to make sure your lower rib stays in contact. Lengthen your legs, inhale, exhale, and lower. Take a deep breath in, exhale, and lift up. I just want you to make sure that you're not allowing your belly to lift, to press down onto the mat. You want to lift it right up into the spine. Exhale and lower. Now let's make sure we're using our ab and our butt. We're going to make it a little harder this time. Breathing in, belly's on. Exhale, we're going to lift the elbows off as we lift up. Now you want to relax the shoulders. Make sure you're not sticking your chin out. You want to nod it in, eye line to the floor. Inhale. Exhale and lower. So keep lifting that mat, keep the tension in the butt, and reach your legs long. Make sure you're not losing that rotation. Keep rotating, knees to the side. Let's do 3 more. Breathe in, lift the belly, exhale, elbows come off. You want to relax those shoulders, so don't let them bunch. Pull them away from your ears. Eye line to the floor. Inhale, exhale, and lower. Just relax through the chest at the bottom, but keep the tension in the belly and the butt. Breathe in. Exhale and lift. So make sure that ab's not pressing onto the mat. You want to lift it off. Inhale here, exhale and lower. So let's do 1 more. Breathing in, lift the belly to the spine. Exhale, lift. Relax your shoulders, lengthen. Inhale, hold it. Exhale and lower. So let's just stretch out the spine now. Coming up, knees are wide, bring your toes together, lower your foreheads onto the mat, and just reach your fingers long and feel that length through your spine and through your shoulder, and just relax your forehead on the mat. We're just going to hold this now for 30 seconds. Breathing in through your nose and breathing out right down to your tail. Stay connected with your breath. Inhaling through the nose and exhaling out your mouth. Great, time to move on to the next one. So I'd like you to place your wrists underneath your shoulders, knees hip distance apart, right underneath your hips. Now we want to focus on the length of the spine. So reach long through the crown of your head, long through your tailbone. Make sure you're connecting to your core, because you don't want to get this look and you don't want to overextend. So you want to really focus on drawing the shoulder blades down the spine, putting the shoulders away from your ears, making sure you've got that rib to hip connection. Hard to feel, so just come back to that visual, hands on your rib cage and interlinking your fingers, keeping that rib cage nice and small when you're on the all-4 position. And let's imagine we're just balancing a cup of coffee on our spine. So you're going to take a breath in through the nose, pull the belly to your spine, exhale. You're going to lift one arm and the opposite leg. So try and get that arm to shoulder height, leg to hip height. Inhale to stay, exhale and lower. So make sure as you lower, you don't lose the connection. You're keeping that ab on. Breathe in through your nose. Change arm, change leg as you exhale. Shoulder height with the arm, hip height with the leg. Inhale to stay. exhale and lower. So make sure that coffee's not spilling. If your shoulders are shifting, just pull them away from your ears. Breathe in, exhale and lift. So you want to reach long through the fingers and through the toes. Inhale, make sure the ribs aren't popping. Exhale and lower. So just relax those shoulders. Breathe in. Other arm and leg, breathe out. So you don't want the torso to shift. You want to keep it firm and stable. Breathe in and breathe out. Coming back to all fours, let's go again. Belly's on. Inhale, lift as you breathe out. Thinking of length, long spines, arm and leg. Breathe in and breathe out. Inhale, exhale, lift and lengthen. So reaching from those fingers right down to your toes. Inhale and exhale. So let's do one more set. Breathing in, belly's on, rib cage closed. Lift and lengthen as you breathe out. So just tuck your chin in, eye line to the floor. Inhale and exhale. One more, breathing in. Exhale, lift and lengthen. So feel like you could stay here for a while. Strong, stable. Breathe in and breathe out as you lower. Let's just release, toes together, knees wide. Come back into our child's pose, lowering your forehead to the mat and just walking those fingers forward, stretching through the scapula and lengthening your spine. And just keep breathing in through your nose and out through your mouth. Staying connected to that breath. Inhaling and exhaling. Time to get some length in our spine. So you're going to sit right on top of your sit bones. Imagine that piece of string coming out to the crown of the head and someone's lifting and lengthening you, just finding a little bit more length. Now you want to sit like this, you want to lengthen. Legs together. Press your heels away and let your toes come up to the ceiling. You want to keep your legs energized. So arms are going to be in front of us and we're just going to fan them out to the side, keeping the length in the spine. So core's working hard just to keep that length. So you don't want to sit like this. You want to lift and lengthen all the time. But at the same time, don't let those ribs pop. You want to keep it nice and closed. So let's take a nice deep breath in through our nose. And we're going to twist, putting the arm right back. Come back to the center as you breathe out. Just relax those shoulders, press your heels away. Inhale, and let's go to the other side. Exhale, and back to the center. Breathing in. Now, can you grow a little taller each time you twist? Exhale, and back to the center. Breathing in. And breathing out. Try and relax your shoulders. Inhale, grow a little taller. And let's just imagine that the top half of our bodies, the lid of a jam jar, and the bottom half is the jar. So we're really twisting that lid off and isolating through our waist and through our hips, growing tall through the spine. Now, are you breathing? Inhale through your nose. And exhale out your mouth. We've got a few more of these. Breathing in, lengthen a little more, grow a little taller. Exhale and back to the center. Breathing in, keep pressing those heels away. And back to the center. So let's do one more. Breathing in, lift and lengthen. Close the rib cage. Keep putting that belly firm on each breath. And let's go one more time. Breathing in and breathing out. And relax. Rolling like a ball. Time to get some mobilization through our spine and have a little bit of fun. So I'd like you to scoot your butts right to the end of the mat because you're going to roll down. You're going to lift your legs and hold on to, well, in the middle of your leg really, or anywhere that's comfortable. So you're going to keep the roundness in your lower back, but you want to restack that upper vertebra and keep that length in the top half of the back. Just relax your shoulders, eye line straight ahead. Now for the first one, we're just going to place our fingertips on the mat for support. So you're going to breathe in through your nose, tuck your chin, and roll back, laying each and every vertebra on the mat, coming onto the top of your back. Exhale, fingers stay on, and we're going to roll back. Keep your knees bent and using the fingertips, just lift up and come back to that seated position. So let's try that again. Breathing in, belly strong, let's roll back, scoop the ab as you go back, coming onto the top of the back. Now if you need to support your back, just place your hands at the back of your hips. Now you need to make sure your weight is not on your neck. So don't do this, because I'm now on my neck and you might find it quite difficult to breathe. So you want to make sure that weight's the top of the shoulders, and to test that, you can just nod your chin into your chest. Fingers back on the floor. Inhale, and let's scoop down. Exhale, and up you come. Let's try that one more time. Breathing in, tuck your chin, pull the belly firm, and let's roll back. Coming onto the top of the back, make sure you're not on your neck. Exhale, and roll back. So now let's give it a go. If you're feeling comfortable, just placing the hands on the legs without the support of the fingers, but feel free to use the hands if you need to. Breathing in, let's roll back. Top of the back, exhale, and using your belly to lift, you want to keep that stacking on the upper vertebra and just round through the lower spine. Inhale, belly strong, and back you go. Exhale, restack. Remember, use the fingers if you need to. Breathe in, close the rib cage, top of the back. Exhale. So you want to try and resist using the momentum of the roll. You want to use your abs. Put the brakes on by using the abs. Exhale, and back you come. So how about 3 more? Breathing in, top of the back, and exhale. So you really should be feeling this in the deepest layer of ab muscle, not your backs. Inhale and exhale. One more time. Breathing in. So we're really giving our spines a lovely massage. Exhale. Restack. Relax the shoulders and relax. Well done. Some time to work on some strength now. So I'd like you to place your feet, soles of the feet on the mat. Heels are comfortable distance from your body. Now let's just tune into that neutral. So remember, you want your pubic bone and your 2 hip bones to be on the same plane. You don't want to press the back down and you don't want to lift it off arching. You want to find that midway point to get into our neutral. Now do up your zips, draw that belly firmly to your spine. And remember, you want that rib to hip connection. So if you need to, just place your hands on your rib cage, interlink your fingers, and feel the ribs knit together. You want to keep the length in your spine. Just nod your chin in. Take your shoulders, pull them away from your ears, walk the fingers to the heels, and just find that comfortable position. Now we're going to come into our tabletop. Lift your knee above your hip, and then the other one. Now lift your eye line. You want to lengthen your neck, so nod your chin in. And make sure that you're not doming here. You're not pressing the belly, the ab muscles against the ab wall. You're pulling them firmly down towards your spine. You're going to place one hand on your knee and the outside hand on your ankle, lengthening the other leg at 45 degrees. Now make sure you keep your chin tucked, relax your shoulders. We're going to alternate our legs. So breathing in and breathing out. Inhale and exhale. So try and relax through your shoulders, relax your face. But if this is just a little bit too much for your neck, feel free to drop your head down, but make sure when you do that, that you're not arching your back. So you need to keep connected with the ab. Otherwise, keep your chin tucked in, eye line to your thighs. Inhale and exhale. So make sure the ribs aren't popping. Make sure the belly is not bulging out. You want to keep pulling it firmly in. And you're going to feel this right into your ab. Are you breathing? In through your nose and out through your mouth. Now don't grip your legs. You just want to rest your hands gently. And just place one hand on the ankle, one hand on the knee, just to get your legs in the right alignment. So you want to focus on not moving the torso in this one, just your legs are moving. Keep strong. Let's do a few more. Breathing in and breathing out. Remember, in through the nose and out through your mouth. One more set. Inhale and exhale. Just hug your thighs into your chest. Lower your head, relax your arms, relax your face, and stay connected to your breath. Time to work into our obliques now. So place the soles of the feet on the mat. Heels a comfortable distance from your body. You want to make sure you've got that neutral pelvis, belly's on, rib-hip connection. Nod your chin in. Walk those shoulders away from your ears and feel the length in your spine. Now for this one, we're going to bring our heels and big toes together. Squeezing your knees together and keeping your legs active. So squeeze your inner thigh. You're just going to nod your chin in. Curling up, eye line to your thighs. Take your fingertips at the base of your skull. Now make sure your elbows are wide to keep your chest open. So you don't want to have this look. You want to keep nice and open. So we're going to breathe in. Brace your belly. Now pull it down towards your spine. Exhale, lift your shoulder blade off and try and reach your armpit to your knee. Inhale, come back to the center and let's lower our heads. As you lower, make sure the back doesn't lift off. Exhale, let's go the other side, lifting the shoulder blade off. Breathe in. So this is nice and slow. Lower your head, belly stays strong. Exhale and lift. So you want to really lift that shoulder blade off. Breathe in and come back to the center. Exhale and lift. Shoulder blade right off. Breathing in. Belly strong. Exhale and lift. So keep the elbows wide. And as you lower the head, lower back stays on. Exhale and lift. Now focus on drawing the belly in on each breath. Keep your legs active. Squeeze your inner thigh. Press your knees together, working into those obliques, breathing in and breathing out. Inhale in the center. Exhale as you lift. So you want to reach the armpit to the knee if you can, not the elbow. Breathing out, lift. Now inhale in the center. Now let's try a little more. This time as you exhale, lift your knee and reach the armpit to the knee. Now lower the foot, but stay with the chin tucked in the center. To the other side. Exhale. Inhale, elbows wide. Now don't hang on to your head. Just let the fingers rest lightly at the base of the skull. Are you breathing? Exhale as you lift. Inhale as you lower. Now keep scooping your belly, pulling it firmly to your spine and keeping that rib-hip connection. So you don't want the ribs to pop out, you don't want the belly to bulge, and you want to nod your chin in to take the strain out of the neck. Inhaling through your nose, elbows wide in the center. Exhale. Now come on, we want to really get that six-pack. So let's lift the shoulder blade right off. Inhale in the center, eye line to your thighs. Exhale and lift. Let's try one more set. Breathing in and breathing out. Inhale, tuck the chin in. Last one. Exhale, lift. Now come back to the center. Stay here. Reach along with your arms. Breathe in. Let's lift a little more. Pulling the belly firm, brace it. Don't let it bulge. Exhale, lift a little more, relaxing those shoulders, and come on down. Ooh, beautiful. You should have felt that in your ab. Let's hug the thighs in. Just release your spine and keep breathing. So just hold this position for a moment. Stay connected to your breath. Inhaling in through your nose and exhaling out through your mouth. Time to get some mobility in our spine. So you'd like to lie on the mat, place the soles of the feet on the mat, heels a comfortable distance from the body. Again, you're going to make sure that pelvis is in neutral, your belly's connected, and your rib cage is closed. So pull the shoulders away from your ears. Walk the fingers a little towards those heels and just feel that scapula on the mat. I'd like you to take your palms and you're going to place them upwards. And just be aware of your body's energy flow. Now we're going to come out of this neutral position that we've got at the moment of our pelvis. So as you breathe in, I'd like you to tip, pulling your pubic bone towards your navel, pressing the lower back into the mat. And then we're going to peel off one vertebra at a time, coming right up onto the shoulders as you squeeze the butt at the top. Now make sure you're not doing this. You don't want any arching. So you want a long line from under your armpit to your hip to your knee. Nod the chin in. Breathe in here, belly strong. Exhale, now lower down. Lay each and every vertebra on the mat. And the last thing to come into contact with the mat is your tailbone. So let the pubic bone feel heavy and come back to that neutral position. And we're going to go again. Breathing in, we're going to imprint our spine, coming out of neutral into posterior tilt with the pelvis. And then we're going to peel off. Breathing out, coming onto the top of the shoulders. Squeeze the butt at the top. Now make sure your ribs aren't flaring here. You want to keep them closed. Breathe in. Exhale, and down you come, one vertebra at a time. Remember, the tailbone's the last thing. Coming back to your neutral pelvis, keeping the ab connected, keeping that rib to hip connection. So let's go again, breathing in. Let's imprint, pressing the lower back into the mat and peeling off one vertebra at a time. Coming onto the top of your shoulders, squeeze your butt at the top. So you're going to start feeling this in your butt and the back of your legs, your hamstrings. Inhale, close the ribs, belly strong. Exhale out your mouth and let's lower down. Feeling each and every vertebra as you lower. Lowering the tailbone right at the end and coming back to that neutral position. Now your shoulders might have shifted, so just walk them away from your ears. So let's challenge a little bit more now. Breathing in, let's imprint, pubic bone to navel. Peel off one at a time. Come right onto the top of the shoulders, squeeze the butt at the top. Now you want to keep this lifted position. Keep the butt tight, don't drop your hips. And we're going to breathe in and lift your right knee above your hip into our tabletop. You're going to stay here. Exhale, press down through that supporting foot and lift a little more, but don't lose the ab connection. And I'd just like you to hold it. So focus on your breath now, breathing in through your nose and out through your mouth. And we're just going to hold this for a bit. Breathing in and breathing out. So if this gets too much for you, feel free to drop your foot back on, keeping that lifted position. So let's hold it now for another 10 seconds. Breathing in and breathing out. So stay lifted as you drop your toe to the mat. Don't drop your hips or your butt. Work through the foot as you drop your heel. Keep the butt tight, hips level. You're going to stay in this position. We're going to lift the other one as we inhale, knee on top of the hip. Exhale, press to that supporting foot and just lift a little more. Don't let the ribs flare. Keep the belly tight. Relax those shoulders. Now just focus on your breath. Breathing in through your nose and out through your mouth. So you're going to feel this right now through your butt, through your hamstring. Keep lifted. You want to keep supported. You want to keep your belly strong. So let's hold it for another 10 seconds. Remember, if it's too much for you, if you're cramping in the back of the leg, you might want to lower your foot. So let's lower the toe now, keep lifted, work through the foot, lower the heel. Hips are now stable and level, belly's on, take a breath here. Now exhale, let's roll down, working that spine, one vertebra at a time. Last thing is your tailbone, pubic bone feels heavy, and coming back to that neutral supported position. Let's just hug the thighs into our chest, just release the spine. Relax your shoulders, relax your face. And breathe. So for our next exercise, I'd like you to place the soles of the feet on the mat. Hips a comfortable distance from the body. Now make sure your pelvis is neutral. You're connecting your ab and you've got that rib to hip connection. Take the shoulders away from your ears, lots of length in your spine. So we're going to come into tabletop, one knee above our hip than the other. Now cross your right leg over your left, bend your knees slightly and they're going to come to either side of your body. Arms are in a soft V by your side. So we're going to breathe in, draw your belly in, exhale, lift your hips up off the mat and lower again as you inhale. Breathing out, lift. So imagine someone's picking you up from your toes. So try and relax your neck. You don't want any weight on the neck. Try and relax through the arms. Breathing out and breathing in. Exhale and inhale. So we're targeting the lower fibers now. The fibers of the lower ab. Breathing out And breathing in, working into that low abdominal area. Exhale and inhale. So try squeezing your butt as you lift, squeezing the inner thigh. Now most of you will probably be pushing down in your arms, so let's challenge a little more by placing the palms of the hands towards the ceiling. You're going to breathe in, exhale, and lift those hips. So feeling that a little bit more into our bellies now. Breathing out and breathing in. So make sure you're not losing that rib-hip connection, connecting to your core, connecting to your breath. Let's do 2 more. Breathing out and breathing in. So you want to imagine someone's picking you up, but control it on the way down as well. Let's try 1 more. Exhale, control it down, and relax. It's time to get mobile through the spine now. You want to sit right on top of your sit bones. Again, focusing on that length of piece of string, lengthening your spine, lifting and growing tall. Soles of the feet on the mat, hip distance apart. And I want you to imagine you've got a nice big beach ball between your legs, and we're just going to rest those arms, keeping the length in the spine. Breathe in, let's grow a little taller. Tuck your chin in. Exhale, now press the belly firm as you tip back off your sit bones. You want to come as far as you can without lifting your feet off. Inhale to stay. Exhale, now use that ab to lift you. We're going to continue with the C curve, rolling over the ball, relaxing your shoulders, relaxing your face. Take a deep breath in, find some length, slide the shoulder blades down the spine. Exhale, tuck your chin now, flatten your belly. Looking for rib-tip connection here. You want to slide this bottom, the lowest rib towards the hip, making that gap small. Relax your shoulders. Inhale. Exhale. Now use the ab to lift you. So you want to feel this, the deepest layer of your ab. You don't want to feel it through your back. Breathe in. Let's lengthen. Slide those shoulder blades away. Exhale, tuck your chin. Now close the ribs as you scoop back. Pull the belly. Don't allow it to bulge. Relax your shoulders and eye line straight ahead. Inhale, hold. Exhale. And let's roll over our balls, keeping that C shape. Relax your face, relax your shoulders. Breathe in. Lengthen. A little bit more length for me. Grow a little taller. Tuck the chin, exhale, scoop your belly, and let's come on down. Now energize your legs. Squeeze the thighs together. Don't lift the heels off. Breathe in, relax the shoulders. Exhale, pull the belly firm, and come over your ball. Relax the face. Inhale, let's try a few more. A little bit more length now. Can you grow a little taller? Tuck your chin. Exhale, flatten the belly. Close the ribs. Rib-tip connection. Relax the shoulders. Can you come a little further? Inhale. Exhale. And come over your ball. Maintaining your C curve. So we're going to try for 1 more. Breathing in. Lengthen. Shoulders relaxed. Long in your spine. Tuck your chin, exhale, flatten. Rib cage closed, belly flattened. You don't want to let the belly bulge. You want to keep pulling those ab muscles towards the spine. Inhale, hold it. Exhale, up you come over the ball, right on over. And we're just going to relax at the bottom, relaxing the face, the shoulders, the neck. And just breathe. So we're going to finish off with our roll-up. Place the soles of the feet on the mat. Heels a comfortable distance from your body. Make sure that pelvis is neutral, abs connected, and you've got that rib to hip connection. Tuck your chin in, lengthen your spine. And this time we're going to take our arms above our heads. But the natural thing to do when you lift your arms is to lose that rib to hip connection and lift your lower back off the mat. So be aware of that. Make sure you're connecting to the core, closing the rib cage, but without losing that neutral pelvis. You don't want to press down. You want to just draw down from the inside towards the spine. So just suspend the arms. So we're going to breathe in, tuck your chin, lift your eye line, and roll up. Exhaling, come to a seated position. So you want to feel lots of length. Now we're going to lengthen our legs, toes to the ceiling. Inhale, find a little bit more length. Exhale, and we're going to lower our nose to our knees, rounding our spines, relaxing your shoulders and your face. Now breathe in. It's all about the length. Sitting on top of those sit bones, relax your shoulders. Put your feet back on. Exhale, tuck your chin in, scoop your ab, and we're going to roll down one vertebra at a time. I'd like you to try and feel each and every vertebra as you roll down, and then bringing the arms overhead, maintaining that neutral spine. Now, if you need to, you might just want to slide your heels in a little bit more. Now, breathing in, tuck your chin in and lift your arms. Now, if you're finding this very difficult, option is to hold on here to your thighs and roll up to that seated position. Lengthen your legs, belly's on, and let's exhale, continuing the C shape, toes to the ceiling. Inhale, lift right out of that waist. Slide the shoulder blades down the spine, feet back on. Exhale, tuck your chin, flatten your belly, rib-hip connection. And let's lay each and every vertebra on the mat. Breathing out, lowering your head, arms come overhead. Don't let the lower back lift off. And slide your heels in. Now, if you want a little bit more, you can lengthen